This is section 6.2 in your textbook on rates, similar to ratios, just with a little bit of extra information. Rates are used for prices, mileage, speed, whatever. You can use rates for a lot of different things. The difference here is that the units must be kept on rates. So with ratios, once the units match, we can let them go away. But with a rate, we have to keep the units on rates. So we're going to write each rate as a fraction in lowest terms. So if we're going to pay $6 for 30 packages, that would be, and I'm going to keep the symbol, $6 for 30. I'm going to put PKGS for packages. I can reduce that down to $1 for 5 packages. And that would be my rate in lowest terms. And again, we keep the units. We have to keep the dollar sign on the 1 and the packages on the 5. And you can abbreviate the words, but you have to have some sort of units on your rate. This is 500 miles in 10 hours, like on a road trip if you drive 500 miles in 10 hours. Use 500, I'm going to use MI for miles. 10, I'm going to use H for hours. So you can abbreviate, just don't eliminate. 500 miles in 10 hours reduces down to 50 miles. I'm going to go and write it out in 1 hour. So it's like 50 miles per hour, your average speed. So 50 miles in 1 hour. So when you reduce it, you keep your units. One more time, 4 teachers for 80 students. So I'm going to say 4T for teachers over 80 S for students. That can reduce down to 1 teacher for 20 students. So that's like an average class size, 1 teacher for 20 students. So you keep those rates, whatever is listed first, you put first, whatever's listed second, you put second, and keep your units at all times. We also have something called a unit rate, which is something you'll see a lot when you're shopping. This comes in very handy if you like to shop for a bargain. So when the second value or the denominator is 1 unit, it could be 1 pound, $1, 1 ounce, whatever it is, 1 unit for a rate. It's called a unit rate. And we often use the word per when referring to unit rates. Per dollar, per hour, per gallon, per pound. You've heard these expressions before. If you work, you might get paid a certain amount per hour. If you drive, you might get in certain miles per gallon. If you're shopping, you might shop per pound. So all of these are called unit rates. And to find a unit rate, we use the calculator, so you're going to need either your little calculator or your big calculator. I'll have mine right here. And you divide the first value by the second value. So we have to use the calculator for this. So we pay $4.35 for 3 pounds of cheese. So we're actually going to divide 4.35, and you can use your calculator, divided by 3, and that gives us $1.45 per pound of cheese. The second one, 304 miles on 9.5 gallons of gas, 9.5. So we're actually going to divide 304 miles by 9.5. I'm going to put G for gallons. So if we actually divide 304 divided by 9.5, we get 32, and that's what we call MPG, miles per gallon. If you're getting the hang of this, you can try the second too. If not, you can follow me. If you earn $850 in 5 days, that would be 850 divided by 5. I'm going to put D for days. You'd actually divide 850 divided by 5. And that's going to be $170 per day. So that's how much you would earn per day. Pretty good money. And the last one, if we cook a 24-pound turkey for 15 people. So 24 pounds, 15 people. And we're going to divide 24 by 15. Actually divide it out. It's 1.6. So that would be 1.6 pounds of turkey per person. That sounds like a lot. But for unit rates, you physically divide the first number by the second number using the calculator, and your answer is the first unit per the second unit, whatever that is. Per pound, per gallon, per day, per person, whatever that might be. The first unit per the second unit. And we see this a lot when we're shopping, especially if you shop at like Sam's, and I know Kroger does the same thing. Sam's always gives a unit rate on their price tag. And so does Kroger. In the bottom corner of their price tags, they give a unit rate as well. And it helps if you're really shopping for the best bargain. So the second part of this section is about exactly that. Finding the best buy. So you're trying to find the most for your money using what we have, unit rates. For these, you always divide your money by your amount. Always divide your money by your amount. So for these, we're going to get, we have 3 different options. So if you're going grocery shopping for pancake syrup, you have 3 different options, and you want to know which one is the best for your money, the best buy. So 12 ounces for $1.28. We're going to take the $1.28 and divide it by 12. It's always money first. Money first, and then amount. So $1.28 divided by 12. And it's going to usually give a big crazy decimal. And I would give it at least 4 decimal places so you can really see the difference. So this would be $0.1067 per ounce. 24 ounces for $1.81. So we're going to do $1.81 divided by 24. $1.81 divided by 24. And that's going to be $0.0754 per ounce. And then 273 divided by 36. Again, money first divided by amount. And that's going to give us 0.0758 per ounce. So if we're shopping and we're trying to find the best buy, we're not looking for the highest price, we're looking for the lowest unit rate. So the lowest unit rate is the one we want. And it's again important to take it out to 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 decimal places so that you can really see the lowest unit rate. So we're looking for the one that's the best buy, which means the lowest cost. So that would be option B, 24 ounces for $1.81. It's a little bit less per ounce than option C. So again, you're always looking for the lowest unit rate. If you're getting the hang of this, you can try example 2 and example 3. You always divide your money by your amount. So you can pause the video and try those, or you can follow me. On example 2, we have 2 quarts of oil for $3.25. So that'd be $3.25 divided by 2. This would be $4.95 divided by 3, or $6.48 divided by 4. And always take it out, like I said, to 4 decimal places. $3.25 divided by 2 is 1.625 per quart. $4.95 divided by 3 is $1.65 per quart. and $6.48 divided by 4 is $1.62 per quart. So again, we're looking for the best buy, which is the lowest unit rate. So the lowest unit rate here would be option C. And again, we're looking for the lowest price. So the best unit rate, the best buy, is the one that has the smallest unit rate. And for this one, it would be option C. And finally, example 3, when you're buying soda, you can get 6 cans for $1.99. So we would take $1.99 and divide by 6 to get the unit rate, always money first. We could pay $3.49 for 12, or we could pay $7.03 for 24. So we'll divide these out. That would be 0.331, that would round to 7. 349 divided by 12 would be 0.2908. And $7.03 divided by 24, that would be 0.2929. So I'm dividing the money by the amount every time, and we're looking for the lowest price, the best buy. And it looks like option B would be the best buy, which is again the lowest unit rate. Alright, so there's a few examples where they give you 2 or 3 options and you find the one that has the lowest unit rate. And when you're shopping, always look for the best buy. Usually they have it in the corner, they have those unit rates. If not, take out your phone and do the division quickly to find the best buy. It is not always the largest quantity as we would expect. If you shop at Sam's or Costco, that's not always the most for your money. It seems like it is, but sometimes it is not. So I'll pause there, and our next topic will be proportions.